Okay, guys, welcome back. So let's continue on. Where were we last time? Hmm.
I don't chop wood, okay? I'm not an axe.
Of
Yes, you
course.
are not, little
I
Arcor.
am pleased at the progress that this ill-conceived group has made. I had not thought such a thing possible.
Well, I was not exactly trying to impress you or anything, but okay. Ooh, he forgot to memorize one more spell. We got confusion, improved invisibility, minor globe with invulnerability. There's some potential here if we go for. I mean, if we have like, I may use minor globe when we start um
Yes.
trying
I wouldn't
to
dream of refusing.
when we start trying to use like friendly fire damage spells like fireball and skull trap. But in the meantime, where were we? What were we working on again? Oh yeah, Yoshi. We needed to work on Yoshi's quest, the Harper quest. Yeah, we need to work on that. Investigate the islands, investigate the distant meals. The needs keep running the five flagons. Okay, just a quick check of, yeah, we need to get rid of some of this stuff. We have way too much stuff.
Mm-hmm. Something you need.
We have way too much
Yes.
stuff.
Oh, yes.
So quick detour. Adventurers Mart.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must
These
defend
are
your
Orogs. A couple slavers makes sense. So the slavers have been
Mm-hmm.
sent a few enemies. So to
Nature's
deal with
servant
this.
awaits.
Mhm. Now we might want to save that for like emergencies. Probably need one dryad.
You point, I punch.
What
Gone
is it
in
now?
There we go.
Something you
And
need.
then let
Embarrassing.
there be snow.
I am ready, I think.
Start shooting stuff, Yoshi. Thanks.
Yes.
I await your move.
We're doing okay.
Yeah.
Aha. Pretty straightforward. And we should like.
Something you need. Yes.
Good. Yes, more stuff to
Our
sell.
actions are good and will serve the greater balance.
Not sure about that, Jaira. I mean, I don't like extremes. Although too much balance, I guess, also counts as an extreme. So, eh, middle ground. It's always hard to find middle ground in anything. I'm sure you
Swords,
see.
not words.
We
Mm-hmm.
badly need to
Just as I thought.
need to figure out what to do. Hmm. Okay. Joaquin's probably not.
In time, I shall surely command more respect with these fools. 'Tis hardly much of a party that you have put together.
An ancient adage this is, yet fitting. If if you've nothing pleasant to say, Anoman, say nothing at all. Okay, how might you command more respect, Anoman? Okay, I'm curious. What would you actually do? The life of a squire, though better than the life I live neath my father, is not a place where one garners respect, no matter how deserved they are of such. Yeah, you're being a hypocrite right now then. With my knighthood, I shall be able to pay concerns of a field officer of the order. That is where I shall command more respect. So you understand, but yet, and yet you don't. So you understand why the work's important, but you don't want to the put effort put the effort into it anyway. Anyway, becoming a knight seems quite important to you. Ah, it is. I've worked all my life to become a knight. Put in the effort. I've studied the holy books. I've taken the foot soldier training and combat courses offered by the paladins. In short, I've bettered myself in every way that I might someday be judged worthy of knighthood. Every way, air quotes. Why are you not happy with your current position? You command respect as a warrior cleric, do you not? In the position I feel now, even with my training among the clergy, I'm little more than a glorified squire. At best, they would make me a field commander during a war. A knight, however, has something of the stature that a paladin enjoys. What made you want to become a knight? It is not any one thing that pushed me into knighthood. My father's cruelty and the death of my mother gave me more than enough reason to leave home. That I can get. That I get. I've always dreamed of being a knight from the first time I saw an armored column from my mother's arm. Someday I will thunder by beneath the radiant heart pennant. Okay, have a good memory, but time has passed quickly. We've adventuring to do, and it's just we get back to it. Oh, I know, man.
Onward
I
then.
mean, I guess make you make it could work. I mean, he might. I mean, yeah, just fake it till you make it, I guess. But seriously, I mean, you know why the work's important, but you don't want to put in
Task
the
at
effort.
hand. Something you need?
A lot of, there's a lot of contradictions there.
As you will.
Hello, Rybold. And I forgot to
Yes, of
sleep.
course.
I may need to just cast haste so we can speed this up a bit.
Something you need?
Good.
I wouldn't dream of refusing. Just name what you want.
Okay. Nearest tavern, please. Thank you. The Den of the Seven Bits. Ah, I know, man. Slowpoke.
Of course.
Hello.
Thank you, dear woman. Hmm.
I
Wait,
shall go
What do you
forth at
need?
your
Yoshi.
command.
Yes,
Still
Yoshi has enough open
pointless.
locks
I
to.
wouldn't dream of refusing.
You should be able to open most of the locked chests upstairs. Nice.
Oh, yes.
Point the
If you
sword, and
require my
I shall
counsel, I can
strike.
dance on the head of a pin as well.
Yeah, we need more space if we're gonna try and finish the Dear Niece quest. Need more bag space. We're gonna have to sell a couple of these items. Come on, Yoshi. And traps? Good. Play safe. Just in case.
Just as I thought.
Ooh, protection from normal weapons. And magical weapons, I'm not sure which. Uh-huh.
Where's fleet of foot and all
Something
that?
you need? Onward then.
There we go. Protection from normal weapons. Not exactly nothing special really. And I already know that spell, so here you go, Yoshi. We gotta get rid of
Yes.
some of these
Task
items
at hand.
seriously.
As you
Mm,
will. Of course.
I wish I could. I could try and I could. Hmm, I may need to find a fence.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
I'm
Whatever I
watching
can do to
you.
help.
Yes, yes.
Rybald Bardaman at your service.
Never mind.
The Adventure Mart's the finest shopping in all of Faerun. Widest selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods, fair and plain.
Bloodstone, Chazar, Zircon, Water Star, Acroite, a colorless tourmaline. Anyway, okay. We might need some of these other gems. I vaguely remember needing some of those. Um, Shield, not really. Obscure, serious one. Sidewalk. Mm, yep. So keep those. I mean, I need to get rid of some of this stuff. Honestly, I don't need all of them. Potion of insight. I mean, I don't need. Mm, potion of mind focusing. Um, cloud kill. I need to get rid of some of this stuff. Potion. It's a weak healing potion. Dex 18. I mean, generally speaking, I mean, people who need Dex 18 usually already have 18 Dex, so it's not like, yeah, so we don't really need that. Dart plus 1, don't really need that. That should give us more space there. Mm, yeah. Oh, yeah, and I keep forgetting to buy more bullets for Anoman and Jahira. Thank you. Just, wait, that's it? We badly need more space, seriously. Oh, I'm gonna figure this out though. Mm, I mean, we might pretty much only might stop by the sunken flagon later because just to get rid of some of these. Should be fine then.
Something you need? Yes.
And
Of
What
what
can we do
course.
to make your dreams come true today?
what other advantage may we maybe could we afford right now? The eyes of truth. No, we don't really need that. The reflection, the mirror shield would be a nice investment. Can we afford the mirror shield though? Reflection shield. Glass plus reflection against missile attacks. Reflects missiles back at the user. That's a really powerful item right there. Not exactly high priority though. Useful. The staff of Ren. Giant hair crossbow. Not really. Crossbow searing. I mean, I don't really need it right now. I guess that's it. Huh. Should have grabbed the
Something you need?
this thing of
Yes.
seeking. I
I wouldn't
guess.
dream of refusing.
I mean, the next item we probably need is the
Oh, yes.
I... This may be a bad time or not, but you asked a question of me, and I brushed it aside. I would speak of it now, if you still wish to hear.
I am interested. Under time would be better, but if you cannot wait, speak. Sure. It is not important, but I would rather speak than keep things aside. Always a good idea, most of the time. A lot of the time. I was thinking it best to be forthcoming. I know you well, but you know little of me. Indeed. You asked me what made me seek the Harpers or similar service. I was made aware of what had come before and what still happened outside of the forests. I came to the Druids after my family died during a king's fall. No, I am not royalty. Neither do I grieve. I do not feel their loss in that way. But I was angry that life was taken from me, even though I still live. It happened far from the grove, but I brought the conflict there in my manner. I decided that the balance needed help beyond the forest, or it would eventually fail there as well. Simple reasoning, I suppose. I don't know why I didn't wish this known. Maybe I thought such a history was unimportant by the standards of others, as well as such as yourself. Okay, so you, I guess you think that She believes in action because, yeah, I mean, reality bites. It always comes after whether you believe in it or not. Yeah, it always comes knocking on your door. Yeah, it is your experience, and you have nothing much. I mean, you have done much with it. I see nothing trite there. Yeah, agreed. You're more of a person when you have history. Perhaps you think that a weakness, but I do not. Do not diminish your beginnings. You have taken control much more effectively than I have. All of these are good. I thank you for those words. I find myself drawing strength from you in our close quarters. It has been a great help. I am sorry we should continue on. Okay.
Go kill that.
Creepy prophet. Run away from the creepy prophet. I still love that Yoshi's a great um is a boots of speed. So I feel like we should try and do Nalia's quest now. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Crap. A mage.
I hear you well enough.
Um hmm. She's gonna that looks like oh, another thing about Baldur's Gate, one of the nicer things about Baldur's Gate is that most spells have like an audio cue. So I'm gonna try and explain that as we go along. That's one of the. I mean, it's. I mean, it's amazing because it's Baldur's Gate where you get audio cues and you're supposed to react depending on what you hear. And we'll get into that as we play.
Something you need.
Meantime, we're gonna try and deal with this mage. Hmm. We need to shut you down ASAP. That is spook. Save versus spell. Okay, I mean, at this point, I'm really gonna try that.
I stand amongst the righteous.
Yeah, I mean, just no, we don't want to waste true sight on you. We don't want to waste that either, do I? Just dive bomb, dive bomb. Let's do this. Go. That works.
You shall suffer my wrath.
Yoshi.
Something.
Onward, take that.
Perfect. Now.
Something you need.
So tanky. So very tanky.
To battle. With no
Nature,
regrets.
take the life she gave.
Wait, did
To
that?
battle. With no regrets.
So apparently you're some sort of high level cleric, and you
I
guess
am ready.
that was a high level cleric. Yes.
It is done.
Crap. Oh well.
Something you. Task at hand.
What were we fighting though? Just random thugs? That's it? Oh well. Maybe I thought. I mean, I thought they were sent by some other organization, but nope, just some really unlucky bandits. Onward. And right now we are actually
As you
at the Diarnese.
Of course.
Just making sure. Don't want to get sidetracked again. Oracle. It's like a lesser version of the true sight spell,
Can we
which
go
we
learn
already have.
something now?
There's always that. I mean, it's you gotta
Boring.
wonder how the
Boring.
RNG
Boring.
works. I mean, it's pretty consistent when something
Yes.
fails.
Of course.
That's a freaking troll.
You shall suffer my wrath.
Nature, it is done.
Do we have someone with
I
fire
await your need.
access to fire spells? I may need to memorize more flame blades. There we go. good.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, oh my. Hmm, that doesn't look good.
I am
Yoshi,
ready, I think.
I need
Yes.
you to investigate Yoshi.
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance. Can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Crap. Hmm, looks crap. Okay, that's always a right. An ice troll. It's a very tiny looking troll. I wonder if. Wonder if.
Something. Oh, yes.
Where do you go?
Great
Where's
fun!
fleet of foot and all that?
Right.
What? Very well.
With vengeance!
For the order!
Yoink! Got your nose.
Doink.
Just as
Uh,
I thought.
um,
Something you need.
sucky.
Onward then.
Catch.
Yes. To the task at hand.
I'm gonna to keep my character from attacking. So another thing about thing about trolls is that you once you bring them down, like once you reduce them to like low health, like 1 HP or so, they you can't actually kill them unless you do so with fire damage. The last hit must be fire damage. That's the only way to kill a troll permanently. Otherwise, they'll just come back. I mean, most trolls anyway. There's a few exceptions here and there. That's pretty brutal. So this is hatred. This is not just I mean, unless it's a warning, I guess. Although um that that seems more like hatred than anything though. So maybe Nalia's father pissed off the wrong people. Hey groundhog. Yay. Okay, we got a small encampment here. Oh Yoshi. Your knees go.
There you are. I've been waiting positively ages for you.
I think it's about time you told me who we are to fight. Yes, I should have told you previously, but ours refused to help when they found out we are beset by trolls, a vast number of them. Okay, worse yet, there's some kind of snake creatures with them beyond sea. I have never seen the like of them before, but I've been sheltered most of my life. Do tell. The main assault began a few nights ago. I think they were driven from the north by the elves, or perhaps the new settlement south of Tethir. They are nasty, right? I know trolls can only be permanently killed by fire or acid, but those snake things look even meaner. Why would they come here? Whatever the reason they are here, I'm sorry, but I don't know the numbers or tactics. I only know that we must get rid of them. We must rescue my family, that is all. We need more information. Yep, if we march through the front door, it will be a slaughter. Well, I've been thinking, I'm pretty sure they would have left someone alive. Daleson, he would be tending the stable. You should try and reach him. You don't have to go for the front lines. Approach the north of the palisade. There's a secret door that allows entry on the base of the keep wall. I use it occasionally to sneak out while my parents aren't looking. They don't much like me interacting with the local peasants, but I do so much for them. You can go on your own, but I'm still willing to help. I know the keep well, and I can take to a shadow as quick as a nobles to wine, as quick as nobles to wine. I said a bit of majory too. I practiced. I'm going to be someone that gives to the poor and takes from the rich. Takes from the rich. I am. We've got lots to spare, and it's fun too. Sure, why not? Great. Do you help people like this often? I have been looking for some like-minded fellows to travel with. Home has been getting too stuffy for me. I mean, Nalia's accurate. I mean, she means well. In all honesty, she's naive, but she does mean well, and she is competent. So, I mean, a lot of people don't like her just because she acts all high. And I mean, but she does mean well. She's genuinely a good person, and that's why I like her. And especially since she does grow over the course of the game. I want to go out and welcome in still helping those of the lower tiers. They need someone, you know. Let's go. Dilson awaits. All right. You know, my ultimate goal is to rescue an old friend of mine above and beyond anything else. An old friend? Who's that? Her name is Imoen. She's been taken prisoner by the Cal Wizards. I'm not about to leave her to their mercy. If she needs help, then of course I'm gonna help you find her. If you want me to. Okay, let's do this.
As you will.
Setting up Nalia. Ooh, interesting. She looks different. Hmm. Those are really poor stats, Nalia. So she short sword, dagger, quarterstaff, short bow, dart. I okay. Oh, that's good at least. So someone else to use arrows. Someone else can use bows. Someone else can. Wish we had more fire arrows. Hmm, that's good.
How
What
can I help? Am I
spells do you
needed?
have, Nalia? Shocking grasp, chromatic orb. Oops, no, no, no. Um, Nalia is level 10. She's a level 10 mage. So what does chromatic orb do? 1d12 acid damage and turns the victim to stone. Okay, so yes, this. I mean, we can destroy trolls with this. Good. Um, the stone thing can be a problem though, as long as I mean, but trolls don't have any items. They don't drop anything usually, so we can just save this for trolls. Um, web, it's a really powerful spell there. Um, one haste, one slow, flame arrow. I mean, we don't really need burst damage. I mean, and we have one haste, lightning bolt. Let's just do another slow then. Polymorph other that could be useful. I mean, yeah, one turn rounds per level because the flint has a magical halberd which does fire damage. So this could be useful. Good. Cloud kill. There we go. Yep. I just need to
Something you need? Of course.
yeah. Captain Arid.
Yeah, mate.
I know. So you're the man whom Mistress Nolly has brought to help us, eh? Why? What exactly happened here to keep? We're beset by trolls and Yonti. So little that could be done. Once Lord Diarnis disappeared, it was hopeless. The trolls and those Yonti have shut the keep up tight. If you can do Mr. Sonolia, if you do as Mr. Sonolia asks and rid the castle of the vermin, we'd be mighty grateful. Okay. How might gain access? Secret entrance, blah blah. What exactly has happened here? Yeah, okay. Well, we'll be on our way then. The Daybreak and more trolls of Region and we'll engage them. Okay, so side quest open bridge. And that will distract the trolls. Just be sure you've acid or fire to your disposal. May the gods go with you. Take these arrows with my help.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate.
Okay, I'll be on my way. So we got 20 fire arrows that um, might be useful. Okay, just in case. But
Yes. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Which be the more reliable?
Something you need?
Wyvern's tail does poison damage, so that won't work. Um, Daystar does magical damage. Just going through. Crap, I should have bought. Well, should have planned ahead. Too late for that now. Hmm. Oh well, one
Yes.
thing at a time. Oh, there we go. That was my looking. My,
Nature
that
has
was so.
Just
many
name what
children
you
that call
want.
the darkness home. I am not one of them.
You must gather your party before
I'm late
venturing
again.
forth.
We should find Daleson first, if he's still alive, and then make our way to the courtyard and open the drawbridge.
Turn off AI. And Yoshi, we need to investigate.
If memory serves. Yoshimo is willing.
Wait, what? So
All the world is
unlocking a
blind to our
door
destiny.
now counts as a. That sucks. Crap. Okay. So looting and unlocking
Something
a
you need? Of
door,
course.
unlocking anything now
Yes.
counts
I wouldn't
as
dream
an
of
action
refusing.
that removes invisibility. That is so annoying. I mean, I get why it's a thing, but that is so annoying. Okay, Noan, these are for you, Jahira. Okay, Ganazar Scorcher. Okay, one for Nalia. Everyone gets a healing potion. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that Oprah thing right now. Anyway, holy crap. Anuman. Yeah, so here we go. Jahira.
So this name?
Come on,
You're
let's
right
go at
behind
something
me, right?
evil.
So there's an. Oops.
Something you need? Oh,
Oh,
yes.
no.
Yes.
Crap.
Just as I thought.
Righteousness shall prevail!
Something you need?
With vengeance!
Now I have to wait for this thing to
vengeance!
die so I can actually.
That's not right.
Okay.
Made a
Bang.
fist of onward then.
Interesting.
I am ready.
To the task at hand.
Dalson.
Something you need?
That was convenient.
I have nothing you
What
wish.
are you doing here? You never come to Serpent's Quarters, at least not in my memory. Thank you, Dalson, but now's the time for secrecy. These people are not my family. Okay. At least. Okay. I mean, he's protecting her. That's good. These are my own Harleys. Keep no secrets here. As you would have it, Miss Nalia. Please don't. You didn't display such difference. Difference. I can. My auntie might prefer her servant's cow, but I do not. Why would you have this man lie for you? What have you to hide? You associate with this stable boy? uh, go to the stables often, do you? I take you for the company of common men. A fair question. Okay, but lack of breeding is no cause for bad treatment. Yeah, she does mean well. Okay, right. She's one stuffed old biddy, isn't she? She's got us crying for a kind. We got a saying for a kind. We do. South end of a northbound ogre. That will do, Delson. You're not talking for us. Apologies, Miss Nolia. I meant nothing. I'm certain you didn't. Regardless of either, she's still a noble in this house. Now then. Okay, so she's also a bit of a hypocrite, but we'll fix that. She does mean well, though. In the end, I have news, Miss Nelia. Though it ain't all good. Lord Yernes was alive this morning. I saw him taken to the keep by a real big troll, big as I seen. Sellers, the sellers are what they are. Okay. Yes, Miss Nelia, he fought, believe it didn't make it to his flail, or perhaps didn't get enough parts. There's one around here somewhere, I guess, but never told anyone where. I've never seen it used. He never said why he didn't build it more often. We should check it out if we didn't have it with him. It was taken to the sellers then? Yes. Yes, it is. You're a good man, Dilson. Okay. Yeah, we need numbers. 30 trolls. Yawn, see, I don't know how many of those there are weird things. Okay. 30 trolls. Never heard of careful trolls. But they just like the cellar. Where the cellar is enough tales, and I will tell. A relic left over from a time when our family was not as caring as it could have been. A torture chamber. Interesting. Now here, respect your wishes, but I'll not have you dress it up none. Tell it for it is. How dare you? I've done so much to make amends. No, no, you're right. You see, she does mean well. The cellar is a dungeon. Yep, my father rolled it up, but it had seen much use. I will not see it used as such again. There is no excuse. How did they, Delson? Did you tell these beasts of the cellar? Never, Miss Nelly. They get the bare service from me. I would never. Fine, I believe you. But how did they know? Father would not tell. Come, we must go. Delson, prepare what others you can find for a return to surface. Yes, Miss Nelia. Oh, there was something else as well. I don't know if it will help, but I'd best tell you anyway. The big troll's got a whole pack of nasty-looking monsters that dig like mad. Had to feed them. Nothing gets between them and their food. Abandoned their post for the dogs too, I made. Had to kill 4 dogs per meat. Disgusting. Ah, they guard the main room of the dungeon, but they feed one of the cells. The cell down the hall in the back room where they first broke in. Just wanted to warn you about them. They almost killed me, and all I was doing was dropping their food in the cell. Nothing keeps them from their food. Thank you, Delson. Now get out of here. I don't want you getting hurt. Yes, Miss Nala, before I go, remember to use fire gun rolls when they fall down, otherwise they'll get back up again. Okay.
As you will.
This
I
is
shall
gonna
go
get
forth at your
interesting.
command.
Very well. Hiya!
Hmm.
Of course.
Wait, was that maze? Interesting. There's way too many enchanted bullets here. Wait, that is Pierce Shield? Pierce Magic. It's like Breach, but more powerful version of Breach. Okay, so another thing about Baldur's Gate is that mages have the ability to cast powerful defensive spells that pretty much like protect them from most attacks. And to navigate through those protections, you need spells like Breach or Pierce Magic. So keep that in mind. You gotta keep that in mind. It helps to have a working knowledge about how like protection spells work and how to counter them. But I mean, we'll muddle through that as we go along. I mean, there's no rush. We don't. Yeah, we don't really need to. I mean, you guys don't really need a crash course and all that works. We'll just muddle through it as we go along, and yeah, experience is the best teacher. Lots of interesting items here. Holy crap! The Diarneses were really, really rich. Rich folks there. Mm, longbows, quarterstaves, spears, bolts of lightning, Elanalia. Um, why won't you? Okay, I just need to grab all of these so I can sell them for a nice profit. Yeah, and my man can take these. Right, so I'm gonna move all the I have to move all the ammo to Nalia because she doesn't have much. Her strength is well 14, pretty decent actually for a mage. Yikes. Decent stats overall, honestly.
Something you need?
You require your cutter.
Yes.
Where shall I
Yukata.
Nothing dangerous, I would hope.
This sucks. I mean, I've used up all my invisibility spells now.
If memory serves, I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
I mean, I wish I could investigate more.
Something you need?
So this, eh?
So this
All the
one.
world fleet of foot and all that.
So this, eh? That's a lot of trolls there. Hmm. That was it though. I mean, it's not a lot. Honestly, we can muddle through
Yes.
that
All the
easily.
world
I wouldn't
is
dream of
blind
refusing.
to my
Okay.
passing.
Got a few enchant places
I'm
here
ready.
though.
Whatever you need, I do it well.
Whatever I can do to help.
Okay, so I'm guessing. Yeah,
What
I
do you
mean,
need? I am
Daleson said something
skilled in
about like
avoidance. I can dance on the
an
head of a
enchanted
pin
Something
as
you need.
flail,
well.
and that there was a piece hidden
Of
here somewhere.
course.
That would be this then.
You require fleet of foot and all that.
The heck
Yes.
is that? The hidden forge seems to work by the mind's will alone. Its magic is such that it will fix the flail of ages, merely by wishing to do so. The forge is a handle with several chains attached. You will have to find the heads of the flail and bring them to this forge. Okay.
Where shall I display my... Yoshimo is willing.
Okay. Do, 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 do.
Young lovely, you must be wary here. Any traps we encounter, it is up to us to find and disarm them before they bring harm to the rest of the party.
I think that goes without saying.
But I have seen many traps intricate enough to fool even the most able. I remember one I encountered long ago. It works as a pressure plate by a spring set into wood. To disarm it, you need to pull the wood back just enough to slip a dagger between the plate and the springs. It requires finesse and patience, my young one. Yeah, I mean it. I mean, like the game pretty much simplifies how disabling traps works. But if in- if if the game was a lot more realistic, then yeah, it would be a process. Disabling traps would be a whole process. If I wanted your tutelage, surely I would have asked for it. I cannot bear to have you angry with me. I just do not want to see you hurt. A friend can do no less. I know, Yoshimo, I'm not angry with you really. I'm just nervous. I would feel very guilty if I set off a trap by accident. You will not, Nalia. I have confidence in you. I will try not to disappoint. She's also very
I
pragmatic,
wouldn't
honestly.
dream of refusing.
I mean, Nalia's a walking, she's, she has, I mean, she's a walking set of
Something you
contradictions.
need. Oh,
But then she
yes.
means well, and that's more than can be said about a lot of other like NPCs. Oh, what are the failheads? Nah, who has a lot of space? Catch. Ring of Earth Control. Okay, one more defensive item for Jahira. Wait, Ring of Legion and Ring of Princess. There we go. Nice AC, Jahira. And Minsky can have the Ring of Legion.
Yes.
Or
Mm-hmm.
maybe I can have the Ring of Legion since I seem to take a lot of damage. There we go.
Something you need. Just as I thought.
One flailhead down. And now we need to deal with trolls. Wow, okay, Ring of Legion works. Note to self. Oh, what the? Good. Okay, now,
Yes.
Jahira,
I
need
am
you
willing.
here. Very good.
Yes.
One at a time, please.
Go for the eyes!
Nope, don't use your bullets.
Point them.
Yoshi.
Right behind me, right?
Something you need. Task at hand.
Okay, and then you finish off the
Do
troll
what I
and
must. Yes.
Embarrassing.
catch. Nice.
Of course.
This is easier than I thought it would
I
be.
am
Now,
ready.
come
I
on, kill
go.
something now. Yeah.
I hear you well enough.
Please heal Yoshi. Thanks.
It is above as I
Don't.
would have done.
I mean, there's so much we don't know. I don't want to risk.
I will do. Speak.
Don't want to risk.
Something I wouldn't dream of. Yes. Just name what you want.
Don't want to risk. I don't want unnecessary risks right now. There's just so much we
Something I
don't know.
wouldn't dream
The
of
eyes
refusing.
move. Go for the eyes! Yeah!
I wanna
This way?
take this.
Righteousness shall prevail.
I mean, right now we don't even know if the enemy has some sort of like walkie-talkie magic thing, and we don't know if they've alerted like the rest of the
Oh, yes.
horde. I'll hold them. Okay, and now the rest of you go after this thing.
Ready.
For the needy!
Just as I thought.
can be a it can be an on-demand tank when I need to be. That's what I love about my character, about the bard, about the blade specifically. On-demand DPS, on-demand tank, and that's really all I. That's all we can really hope for the character. I really
What
want
do you need? Very
to
well.
do this properly.
Hiya.
I mean, Minsk
You point, I punch.
does this thing? Nope,
Where
don't.
Minsk goes, you require
Evil
my counsel,
stands
yes?
aside.
Yokata.
Okay, there's an ice troll there.
Be doubly careful.
Yes,
I'm sure
I
all
thought
manner
as
of
much.
stupid mousetraps await our toes in the dark.
I am ready, as you would have.
I will do what I
with
must.
vengeance.
So, I mean, we have a ballpark figure of 30. That's not really helpful.
Task
I wish I knew what
now,
type of
chat.
It is done.
enemies we were specifically going to fight.
Something you need. As you will.
Where shall I display my skill in? Nothing dangerous, I would hope.
I
Yes.
always hate
Of
when we have to
course.
look the well, I don't like flying in blind. I mean, because I guess it's because if I was a bad guy,
Memory serves.
and
I can dance on
if
the
I
head of
was
a
like
pin as
actually
well.
trying to defeat someone, if I was actually, I mean, if I was doing this out of spite, then I mean, I guess
Speak
people
your
would just,
mind.
if I were a
stand amongst the
bad
righteous.
guy and if I really hated someone, if I really did this out of like spite, then I would make it seem like the whole dungeon thing that it made it seem like the
With all
Avengers were doing some
speed,
sort of dungeon
comrade.
crawl, and right when it got into like this area here, then I would bring the whole castle down on them. Thorough. I mean, yeah, there's no running away from that. So yeah, I mean that's why I believe in getting as much like info as possible about a mission before doing anything. I guess I'm like really cautious that way. It's just how I think, I guess. Because if I were the bad guy,
I wouldn't dream
that's how
of
I'd handle
refusing.
like a do-gooder, like annoying do-gooders. What's in it? Like pulling their. I mean, that's how I deal with annoying do-gooders. Okay. Mm, I
Something
guess
you
I
need. Whatever I can do to help.
just need to max out that. There we go. Good. Done. So that's good. I wish we.
So Disney?
Just ask, and I'll do it.
Yes. Of course.
I mean, I guess it's too
I'm
much to
ready.
ask
Fleet of foot and all that.
for like a D&D um like for a D&D setting,
Den of
a castle in a D&D setting to have like
evil.
some sort of nest
Cover
security
your
system.
nose, boo.
But
We
who
will
knows?
leave no crevice untouched.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
For all we, I mean, Mithra Nor seemed like the Mithra Nor, the floating
Something
city
you
of
need.
Mithra Nor. It's like a
Oh,
setting
yes.
in the D&D world. It seemed like that place had Wi-Fi almost. So yeah. So anyway,
What do you need? I am skilled. Whatever you need, I do it well. All
Good.
the world is blind to
on
my
Yoshi,
passing.
you need to feel out. Okay, so it seems like. Trap. Interesting. Random dagger. Oh, +2 dagger, good. Dagger +2. This might be useful for Jahira.
Yes.
I can dance on the head of a... All the world is blind to my
Now?
passing.
Please, come on. Pretty, please.
Crap. Wish I could have saved that guy.
Just as I thought.
Should we? Oh yeah, we should try and open the bridge.
Where shall I display my fleet of foot and all that?
Start of stunning.
Something you
Kill
need.
that troll.
Nature, I am willing.
Hello, troll. Get over here.
Yes.
I
To
want
battle
Jahira to
with
have like
battery
the
of
I want Jahira to have the Ring of Regen, so we're gonna have to
You
move some
can't
guys
be
around. Maybe no, we can't
serious.
do that because the Cloak of the Source does give her AC.
Something you need.
To the
But
task
we
at
still don't know
hand.
enough. Let's lock ourselves up. We don't want to be in some major highway. Seems like a good room to barricade ourselves in temporarily. And test. So if we're gonna assault the courtyard, just in case there's like stuff waiting for us out there, gotta be prepared.
Yes.
Gotta be prepared for what? Hmm. Ah, that was bad. Anyway,
I await your need.
do we have any? Oh yeah, I can also summon a fire elemental
Swords,
for a
not
very thorough
words!
If memory
troll
serves.
asking.
As your order.
We are all heroes.
Okay.
You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Yeah, Jaira can have that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Jaira really doesn't have much in the way of defensive spells, right?
Something you need.
Okay, that's why we want to make her as
As you will.
tanky as possible.
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
Wait, what? Boo is curious and keeps bringing up the question of when we will travel to the Imnisville village, and I heartily agree. We are heroes, and they are in need of heroes. It is a match even Minsk can see. We must go where evil is in most need of a beating, so Minsk will leave the decision to you. Still, we must not disappoint the little boy. We must go. Okay, I mean, don't worry, Minsk. I promise we'll go there. We have.
Fear is for those of no confidence.
Yes.
Of course.
I am
Huh?
ready. If you think it is wise to
What
do
for
so,
honor
so
and
much
glory?
comes back to it is done.
Okay, Atu are immune to ranged
Can I be of
attacks.
most use?
Yoshimo is willing.
Grab. Slow Jaira.
Speak. I am willing.
And that thing goes through.
I shall go forth at your command.
That poison goes through
I
free
welcome
action.
each day we see. Some are not so lucky.
Bit melodramatic, Jaira.
Something you need.
I am ready. All the world. You're right behind me, right?
Come on, Yoshi, investigate. We need you to tell us. Spot. Oh, I don't want to kill the dogs. No.
Ah, 'tis a fine enough day
They
to
name him
travel. Many a battle has been
Sparky.
fought on a day just such as this.
They name him Sparky. No. I mean,
Point the sword, and
crap.
I shall strike.
Still to avoid this.
Don't worry. I mean, worst case scenario, you'll I mean, this world is
You
an
require my
afterlife,
counsel?
so
Very well.
just
Hi-ya.
rationalizations. I don't want to kill the dogs. Seems like
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
mm,
Where shall I display my yokata?
oop,
Something you need.
that is a giant troll. Kill that. I need you
Nature's
to.
servant awaits.
Fear is for those of no confidence.
Yes!
Yes. Just name what you
Slow these down. Is that a giant troll? Yeah, I mean we don't we don't wanna deal with giant trolls. Those
How
things
glad
hit
to be of
hard.
assistance.
Come on, faster. Good.
Of course. Something you need. I wouldn't
Oh, that
dream
went
of
well.
refusing.
Somewhat.
I hear you well enough.
I await your need.
I stand amongst the righteous.
Yes?
Yes?
I don't want to kill the dogs.
Now?
I like the
The
orc.
people shall suffer my wrath. Righteousness shall prevail.
Mhm. No, it should be faster than this. Minsk,
At your
just
order.
one shot. Nope, not you, Minsk.
Every
It's
hamster
either me or Minsk.
has his day. Just as I thought.
Nothing slow, just quick.
Onward then.
I hate myself right now.
Vile creature!
No
and
regrets.
feed the earth! And this one's for Grandma, who said I'd never amount to anything more than a butter
Something you
knife.
need. Yes, as you will.
You must gather your party
Of
before
course.
venturing forth.
Yeah, where does this door lead then? No, later. I mean, in the meantime, we
I
have
wouldn't dream of refusing.
the Diarnese guard.
Good
So-
day to you.
Okay. Guess we get to cook meat now, I guess. Dog stew. Rex, Sparky, Rover, and Spot gave their lives so this stew might be made. You've heard that dog meat's a favorite food for Umbar Hawks. Oh, so that's what. Okay, I mean, if it saves lives, then we will honor you. Sparky, Rover, Rex, and Spot. See, I don't want. No, I don't want me to forget their names anymore. Crap. I feel bad.
We'll have to find my aunt's bedroom. There's a secret passage within that leads to the cellar entrance.
Whatever I can do to help. If memory serves, nothing dangerous, I would hope.
Seems like nothing's trapped. Good.
Of
I mean,
course.
Yuan-Ti mages. I mean, you guys have. I mean, you know what Yuan-Ti mages are like. We want to try. We don't want them. We want to shut them down ASAP. Basically, we don't want them casting spells, if at all possible. Don't want them casting any spells, if at all possible. That'd be a worst case scenario right there.
Something you need. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Okay, Yoshi,
Yes.
do your thing.
So this night, I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Clean. It's a troll. It's a nice troll. It's a mage. Do, 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 do. So, troll in the bedroom. Okay. So we might need to shut that mage down. Oh, we're gonna start with that troll there then. So this is a roundabout something. Hmm. There's a troll there. Okay.
I am ready.
Thanks, Yoshi. Let's do this.
Oh, yes. Something you need. Just as I thought. Yes. Onward then. Something you need.
For the order!
with vengeance. It is about time.
Yes? As you will.
Speak your mind, as I would have done.
Something you need?
Nature's servant
I
awaits.
am ready. Fleet of foot and all that.
Conventional law.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
What do you need?
Unlock that Yoshi,
Skill.
please.
Whatever you need, I do it
I
well.
wouldn't
There's a
dream
lot
of
of
refusing.
enchanted stuff in this place. Okay, and there was one
I
more
would if it would
Something
help.
you
troll
need.
here.
Whatever I can do.
Ice troll, I think. Here we go.
You require dance on the head of a pin as well,
Yes.
right?
Of course.
Kai!
Kai.
Yeah.
Wow, that thing regens fast. Catch.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
And there's the troll in the bedroom. There's some sort of secret passage here, seems like, almost. Yeah. It's interesting.
Where shall I display my skill and
Something
expertise?
Oh, yes.
There must be. Around here somewhere. Okay, hold Yoshi.
Yes, I thought as much.
Thanks for the...
Yes.
Okay. Nope, don't use that.
Just as I guessed.
Take that! Embarrassing.
Okay, I mean, I
Best among us
definitely want Jaira to have this thing, honestly. One less AC for you, Jaira. Oh, well. I mean, gotta work with this then. I just don't take enough damage to justify me using that. I mean, I am also like I'm also an on-demand tank, so it makes sense.
Onward
And I
then.
still haven't replaced friends with a more useful spell.
Fleet of foot and all that.
We'll get there. A lot more thorough next time. Interesting. Detect illusion. Oh, a lower level version of True Sight. Gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
And now for the hard part. There's a mage
So this
there.
way?
A mage that we
Yoshimo is
want to
willing.
kill.
All the world is blind to
Something
my
you
task.
task
I am
at
ready, I think.
Am I needed?
Ha! We forgot to change your. We forgot to change your script, Nalia. Thank God you casted that spell. Attacked enemies, prefer ranged weapons. Yep, you should prefer ranged weapons. Find traps. Yeah, you should find traps. That's it. Done. And done. Because we're never gonna have Nalia
What do you
backstab
need?
anyone.
You're right behind me, right?
So we're gonna have a nasty surprise
Trap
for
most
that.
devious for the careless
Just in
afoot.
case it survives. One
Yes.
more.
As you will.
Trap most devious for the careless afoot.
We're gonna
I
be
am
thorough.
ready,
We're
as
gonna
you
do
would
this.
You require my counsel, yes? A trap most very well. Hiya!
And one here.
Trap most devious for the careless afoot.
You gotta be thorough. I hate
Trap most
mages.
devious for the careless afoot.
A den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, boo. We will
Yonti
leave
mages
no
specifically,
crevice
just because they like
untouched.
casting they like to use enchantment spells. I mean, a lot of people diss on enchantment spells. I mean, I guess just because if it fails, then you're basically one round. I mean, a few rounds short. You just
All the world is blind to my passing.
wasted a few rounds doing nothing. But then that's the thing about enchantment spells, because if you do pull it off, I mean, if they do succeed, then that's it, game over for the enemies. So like, and people don't like risks. I mean, it's not that I like risks, it's just that I take risks into account when planning stuff. Everyone should, actually. And why are you, I mean, I'm assuming. Bang. Bang. Okay. This is very annoying.
It is done.
Of course. Something you need. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Okay, wait,
May
split
the
up?
best among us prevail.
Nope,
Where's
Yoshi,
the-
don't do. Family
Speak your
want you.
mind.
What helm
You're gonna
guides my
attack you.
path?
Yes,
Please.
In my father's name!
whatever I can do to help. Something you need. Yes.
Ball
Open the
creature,
eyes, Boo!
unbeat
Go
you!
open the eyes!
Catch.
I shall go forth at your command.
Nature's servant awaits.
If memory serves.
I await your need.
Okay, nope, not yet.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
So what's the plan?
So this
We
thing?
need
All the
apparently
world,
this
nothing
thing.
dangerous, I would hope.
Are you some kind of intruders? Torgal shall be pleased with the gift of your corpse. Okay. Yep, that's a mage. That's a very angry mage.
Something you need. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Haste.
I'm ready for anything.
Yes.
Why don't we kill
I am
that over
Oh,
there?
yes.
Nature,
Catch.
the life she gave!
You are no match for my
You
skill.
require
And
nothing
away.
more.
And this one's for Grandma, who said I'd never amount to anything more than a butter knife.
I am ready, I think.
I am ready.
Hmm.
It is
Grab.
done.
May the best of. Something
Good.
you need. Just as I thought.
See? Anyway, I hate Yonti mages. I wonder how I was going to finish that fight. I could have tried there and just. Wait, what is this? To keep key? Okay, so it was right there. It was right there.
Come on, what about now? No?
Of course.
Come on, I'm getting itchy, let's go!
Pull that for me now, yeah, will you? Thank you. Okay. Okay.
Nature's servant awaits.
Things are going well for us, yes?
Yes.
It's
I
a
wouldn't
dangerous
dream
path,
of
but we
refusing.
manage well for ourselves.
I mean, all this is all this
Mm-hmm.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Something you need.
all this
Oh,
dealing
yes.
with enchantment spells is making me think I should try and memorize like some sort of some sort of dispel magic. I mean, who's our most high? I mean, so the way dispel
You
magic
point your
works is
knee, I
that
pop fleet of foot and all that.
your level must be higher than, or at least comparable to the level of the caster of the spell for it to actually be effective. So that means my bard has the highest caster level, so he should be the
Yes.
guy with
Mhm.
dispel.
Just as I thought.
I might do that actually, just cause this is huge. This place is huge. Seriously.
Do not disturb my duties.
Hold, how did you, Mistress Nalia? Is it really you? Endren, you're alive. What are you doing here? Barricade is a place from your aunt, milady. I fought a few trolls. I think they are not interested in it, neither of us. What they're doing, I cannot say. Oh yeah, the aunt. I will go see where aunt goes. I have sworn to protect her and have maintained my oath thus far. It is just. Auntie is a real pain, huh? Well, yes. Don't worry, I'll talk to her.
That is like a nightmare. Yet more hooligans tracking the filth through the halls.
Lady Delcia can? Okay. I'll tell you the same as your leader. You'll get no more from me than condemnation marching into a home as though you belong. What is the world coming to? Well, reality
Auntie,
bites.
please! We have come to rescue you!
Nalia? Oh my dear, what have you brought home with you this time?
Yes, yes, you have told me 100 times more about my mother's death. I'll thank you kindly not to do so again. It bears repeating, my dear. She would slum as you do, offering charity to those beneath her, and her reward was a pestilence that took her life. Ah, do not try to keep the dignity of your station above it. Do try to keep the dignity of your station above such things, will you? Okay. Auntie, treat them with respect. My dear Nalia, I wouldn't turn down the chance to live another day, but living another day as one of them, you sold yourself to live with these lessers. Milady, we should save discussion for another time. Let's move now. The measure of a person's quality of life and how they live it, not how they are judged. Okay. Lessers, many a servant has undoubtedly fought to help here today. I mean, there's no point preaching to pigs, so let's just move now. Oh yes, we should really get moving. Okay, as you wish. Do try to stay clean. For now, go with your friends. Do rescue him, will you? It is your duty, I believe. I wonder what such a one would do if forced to live in poverty for once. Be the most noble one of the gutters, I suppose. Some dirt would look good on her guilt, however. Yes, Yoshi. I mean,
Rather an amusing bit of restraint on your part, and I appreciate that. She's decent enough, but very set in her ways and hard to deal with. Come, we must rescue my father.
such is the way of the world. There will always be assholes. And you shouldn't just stress yourself out um, dealing with them. Unless their actions affect you directly, in which case you should me do something about it. But I mean,
I
generally
await your
speaking, there's
orders.
just no
Onward
point.
then. Yes, to the task at hand.
There is just no
I
point.
do not understand. Aside from a few servants, we've seen very few dead. Where are the guards?
Exactly. My father's bodyguard, Glaucus, should have been here in the bedroom, yet I see no body. They may have been captured for food. Yes, trolls do eat meat. Perhaps they are storing the bodies elsewhere. I would not like to think about that. Some of the servants were good acquaintances. They appreciate my charity, I think. The guards were always a bit standoffish, though, a bit unfriendly with the exception of Glaucus, but they came well recommended. Arm trained they were. Okay.
You require Yoshimo is willing.
Um, that's also a thing about Baldur's Gate. A lot of people like to complain that Baldur's Gate is like that. That the game is very tame. But I mean, you saw how the kids were. I mean, the game is more about implications though than actually. I mean, actually like spoon feeding you about what I mean about like what's happening around you. Like remember the slavers when there was a kid when there was like um in back the slaver pits with Hendak, the gladiator cells basically there were kids there. So what does that imply? That implies that they were using kids to
Be
fight
doubly careful.
gladiator
I'm
battles.
sure all manner
So
of
I mean,
stupid
it's just
mousetraps await our
implied.
toes in the
It's it.
dark.
They don't actually show you that it happens, but Baldur's Gate's all about that though. Like there was a kid that they left in front of a troll. What did you think was going to happen? So
Mm-hmm.
it's all
As you would.
implication, and the game can get really dark if you see past like the if you're able to see past past what's right in front of you. Yeah,
Something you need.
but people don't seem to understand that they want like I want to experience actually people actually dying in front of
Of
me or something.
course.
But yeah, I'm good. I
I
mean
wouldn't dream of refusing.
I see implications everywhere, so I just yeah I'm
Mm-hmm.
good.
Something you
People
need.
don't see like
Just name
the
what you want.
kids being used as gladiators, the kids being used as food for the trolls. I'm good. Thank you.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise? Oh, right behind me, right?
Yes? Of course.
This is weird. I mean, why is there a network of secret rooms here? Seriously,
If memories... Very well.
is it a trap?
Hiya!
I'm guessing it's a trap.
Swords, not where Minsk goes.
Yes?
Yep,
Evil
it's a trap.
stand
So
aside.
this ne? Yokata.
I am willing.
Something must be there.
Hmm?
What rundown of what we
It is
got?
about time.
Yeah, I think we got
Minsk
enough.
and Boo stand
I
ready.
am ready. I think.
What is it now?
Yeah, I think we got
How can I
enough.
help?
I mean, we don't get a lot, but we got enough.
Something you need? I wouldn't dream of refusing.
We got enough, like, of an advantage to deal with whatever's behind that door. Basically, we have to build an advantage. Worst case scenario, let's try and we might summon a fire element. No, worst case scenario. There we go. Spell thrust. So, worst case scenario, we now have a spell that lets us deal with mages. Minor spell deflection, minor global vulnerability, minor spell immunity, minor spell turning. Unfortunately, this does remove stone skin, so might not be worth the spell slot. We want something that can remove stone skin. Okay.
Speak your I go.
Knock knock.
What can it be now?
For the glory of my new master whose sorcery has shown me the way, I shall destroy you. Interesting. Glaucus, is that you? He must be charmed. He is one of my father's most loyal guards. He would never do this otherwise. Um, what would we do to?
I shall go forth at your command.
Okay,
Every
I got a
jump on
plan.
my
Minsk,
sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
do that. I'm gonna spook you, and
Oh,
then
yes.
we're gonna charm you.
Kill, kill, kill. Yeah, cool.
Wait, what happened? Oh wait, that was charm earth elemental. Wrong spell. Come back. Annoying. Come back. There we go.
What can it be now?
Yep. So it's weird. It's weird, but if you charm someone who's been charmed, basically the old charm gets cancelled and your charm takes into effect. And if you let your charm end, then the D&D spell rules. Anyway, you were charmed, I believe, by the trolls, and I don't see you. Anyway, yes, I remember now. It was horrible. Oh, thank you so much for freeing me from this enchantment. Okay, you must find the Liberty Troll. Score guy, whatever his name is. You must find him and kill him. If he fails, the rest of his minions will flee. I'm afraid I do not know where he is, though. Or where Lord Diarnes is exactly. I wish I did, but I do know something that might help you. Lord Diarnes was looking for a flail that belongs to him. It was disassembled long ago, and the head spread throughout the keep. I was helping search when we were captured. He said that it had powers of flame and acid and the like, things that would aid us greatly against the trolls had we found them in time. I have the first of the heads with me. Still, you may have it. Still, if you may have it. If you find the other two heads, you could assemble the weapon. Lord Diarnes and I were heading to the hidden forge. He said it was behind a secret door in your armory on the keep's first floor. That'd be the good place to look. Okay, that'd be a good place to look. I gotta thank you for releasing me. I would help you more, but I simply cannot face them again. I wish you well. And just like that. That was interesting. Little bit of like
Just
D and
as I
D
thought.
thinking there. Okay. So we have the flail. We have the acid head actually. So if we assemble the flail, I think if we assemble the
We
flail,
are all heroes. You and Boo and
gather
I.
your party before
Hamsters and
venturing forth.
rangers everywhere.
Onward, then.
Rejoice!
wonder if we can assemble the flail part way. If that would help. Well,
Things are going well for us, yes? It's a dangerous path, but we manage
Something
well
you
for
need.
ourselves.
anyway, what's the level status? Fighter, that's not really important. So Jahira's fighter level is she's about to gain fire levels. That's not really that important. Animan's about to gain cleric level. That's nice. I mean, more spells is always nice. Jahira, though, I might give her more sling proficiencies. Because at a higher level, she's gonna be an amazing sling master. Okay. Um, everything's
As you
good.
will.
Should I? Okay, I'm just being stupid now. Okay. Good.
Yes.
Just in case there's a trap
Nothing
here.
dangerous, I would hope.
Excuse me. Knock knock. Hello?
Of course.
You require my counsel, yes?
Hmm.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Whatever, invisibility.
Live
Where
by the
shall I
sword.
display my skill
Live
in
a
it?
good long
Fleet of
time.
foot and all that.
Holy. Holy. Oh my. Guardians. Okay. Flesh golem. The clay go. Maybe I've forgotten how to deal with these things. This is gonna be
Nature's
bad.
servant as I would have done.
Okay. I mean, we're gonna have
Something you
to
need. I wouldn't dream of
preempt this
refusing.
fight, basically. I mean,
I
that's our
await
best
your
bet.
need.
Golems are resistant to
Point the
they're
sword, and
resistant
I shall strike.
to magic, so we can't really do anything about, like, we can't really nuke them to death. So we gotta focus on using buffing
Am I
spells.
needed?
Nalia, I'm gonna need you to actually be, yeah, just cast that spell. I'm gonna need you to
If memory
be more
serves.
useful, because
Bo says, what?
Yes?
I'm gonna need more advantage. Okay, we're gonna need.
Yes.
Okay, I could use that. I can be
I am
attacked if I
ready.
need to be. Okay. Offensive
Something you
spin.
need. Yes.
And
Please, let
Nalia,
me
I
help.
want you to be a. I want you to be a flint. So you have a
Something you
magic
need.
enchanted.
Yes.
And attack.
Nature, take the life she
Next,
gave!
we gotta take you out one by
Go for
one.
the eyes, Boo.
Do it quickly.
To battle with no regrets.
And the Iron Golem's gonna be a major pain.
Take that.
Ouch.
Nature,
Just name what you want.
Okay, tricky
Nature!
part.
This weapon has no effect. This weapon has no effect. Not good.
My weapon.
This weapon has no
A little
effect.
help here. A little help here.
It is about time.
That is a poison cloud.
A little.
Crap.
Of course.
My weapon has no effect.
Speak your mind. Weapon has no effect.
Okay.
My
This weapon has no effect.
fall!
Something you need.
Barbarian sword. This thing is
battle
only affected
with
by plus
no
2 weapons
regrets.
then, so Nalia's actually doing most of the damage now. Means
Nature's
Nalia,
servant
you don't not
awaits.
doing any damage to this thing. Jahira, switch to that. Oops. Anoman, I can't really rely on it for anything right now, so you're gonna have to switch
I
to.
hear you well enough.
Wait, can you use that? No, you cannot.
I'm ready for anything.
I
Dahlia's doing
stand
some
amongst the
damage.
righteous.
There's not much I can do.
Bring 'em on! I ain't
This
done.
weapon has no
Weapon
effect.
has no effect.
You shall suffer my wrath.
Yes.
Good.
How are we helping the less fortunate
I wouldn't
trudging around
dream
in
of
here?
refusing.
Yoshi died
I
again.
await your
Yeah.
need.
Okay, so now, it seems that this thing is resistant to, what, like 80% of damage? Seriously? 80% resistance to damage, and it only takes damage from plus
You know
2
what? Long
for
time
higher
ago,
weapons, looks like.
I was like a moon blade.
I mean, my weapon was ineffective, so Arbane sword plus 3 or higher weapons then? Because he was taking damage from Nalia, was taking damage from Mince. Fire Elementals was doing damage. Mince, Nalia, just Mince and Nalia. Holy crap. Only plus 3 weapons and higher. Wow, that was a lucky fight. We got lucky there. Oh, we got really lucky there. We got 2 flailheads so far.
Oh, yes.
So this
Yoshi.
thing? Hiya!
And all the nymphs
Good
died.
stuff, that stuff.
Oh well. Now I remember, okay. Hmm. Oh, the Ring of the Ram. That might have done damage. I'm not sure though. I mean, yeah, but it might have helped. Okay. Next. You gotta remember that reason why I even gave Yoshi the Ring of the Ram in the first place. Just because thought it might help him, give him more utility, give him more options, just instead of just like twanging and just auto attacking with his bow. Oh, okay, gotcha. I know, man. Why do you have Yoshis? Okay. Did you loot Yoshi animal? Did you? Hmm.
I'm not accustomed to these long days. Could we stop and rest?
Ring of Earth control. So Chahira, please let Yoshi borrow that ring.
I demand that we stop. The day was not this
I am
long
ready.
even when I led soldiers in the order.
Something you need?
I know, man.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
We must rest
Just
soon.
as I thought.
Boo
Things
is
are going
getting
well for us,
squirrely.
yes? It's a dangerous path, but we manage well for ourselves.
Frost Reaver. Ooh, acid damage. Good. The axe of Ilgard, the frost giant who terrorized northern communities long ago. It is not known where he acquired the weapon, but he took a perverse pleasure in unleashing it upon small folk, particularly halflings. Ice and acid maimed those not killed. Ow. Wow. And the giant would laugh coldly if he recognized his handiwork from a previous visit. Ultimately, a group did manage to kill him, and at the request of his victims, Frost Reaver was buried with him. Okay, so now we now officially have like an anti-troll weapon here. That Mens can use that just in case we need emergency troll something. Emergency troll killing weapon. Tackle plus 4, speed factor plus 4. This U-bow is more work of art than a weapon of war. Fine engraving stands over the polished wood. The bowstring gleams with gold, almost singing when drawn. This ceremonial bow in the Elven court this was a ceremonial bow in the Elven court for 1,000 years, though that is scarcely a single lifetime in Elven terms. Every 50 years or so, it was granted to someone who performed a great service, and the recipient were eventually choosing who would hold it next. 2 centuries ago, a human, Yen Pan, rescued an elven prince and was gifted the bow, which he carried with him to Baldur's Gate, which was subsequently lost. Oh, an elven court bow. Is it like this thing? No? I mean, okay. So the only thing unique about this bow is the speed factor. Uh, I don't think thieves can use this bow. Okay, so it's not. It's a nice do that. Means I mean because that +1 damage from the composite bow, I think would be more useful. Okay, we got 3 heads now. We just need one more head. We have we have the acid, the cold, the fire. There was one more head. The Aegis had one more head, I think. Or did it? I don't know. The kneecapper, or the capper, as it is affectionately known in dwarven circles, is rumored to have been forged by Clongeddin himself. That's a dwarven god. He gave it to a small clan of homeless dwarves that they might carve a place for themselves among the giants and ogres in their area. The hammer has been passed from hero to hero, occasionally finding its way to non-dwarven lands. Yay!
Mm-hmm.
The kneecapper.
Onward then.
I love it. What does it do though versus giant humanoids? Like Like just giants? Okay. I don't have anyone who uses a hammer though, so oh well. Why does it do that? Okay. Let's see if we can try and assemble the flail of the ages. What is it on my quest log? Like how to assemble the flail? Nearest hidden Montoran Valley Gargarthala. Three heads. Huh, good.
Something you need?
So I think we got all three heads.
Task at
Nice.
hand.
We can assemble the
As you
flail
will.
of the ages. So it has an acid head, a cold head, and a fire head. Pretty cool.
Where can I be of most use?
Please use ranged
What do you
attacks,
need?
Nalia,
I
please.
am skilled in
Of
avoidance.
course.
Where did that come from? Who's fighting whom? Who's fighting what?
I'm not accustomed to these long days. Could we stop and
I
rest?
demand that we stop. The day was not this long, even when I led soldiers in the Order.
Does it come from this thing? No.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
Where did that sound? I
We
mean,
must
someone's
rest
fighting.
soon. Boo is getting
Anyway,
scrawly.
there we go. There's the troll.
It is above. I thought as much.
Something you need?
Okay.
You point, I point.
And
Stand back for justice.
nice one, Minsk.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
The place part of the flail on the forge of the work begins. The hammer begins to pound as invisible forces bring up a chain to attach to the magical ball. Short term, the flail is ready. The flail of the ages, +3. The flail has been the care of Lord Deer needs for some time, a relic of his adventuring youth. It has been kept disassembled, the individual pieces stored in separate locations and only used in direst of emergencies. Lord Diarnes was likely concerned about the powerful might that the weapon radiated when compiled, and rightly so. A trail of destruction has followed it throughout history. Yikes. Leading straight back to the original owners, the flail was the creation of the warlike Rakshasa, demon flail, a race of vengeful spirits that crave human meat, and used as an adaptable weapon that could suit any battle. During a particularly violent hunt, the flail was lost, only to be returned when they fused their affinity for might to locate its powerful aura. So this acts like a homing beacon to Rakshasa. Okay. They discovered the weapon had found its way into the hands of a great human warrior, and the battle that followed was truly splendid. They have since used the item as bait for countless times, losing it again and again. Powerful items gravitate towards powerful people, and powerful people yield the most glorious battles. It's a homing beacon for. Holy crap! It's really nice though. Slowing target for 20 seconds. Flail Morningstar. Who else has that proficiency though? Warhammer Spear Mace Quarterstaff Sling. Yeah. I just so Anomen can contribute because guys we knew what happened earlier. We want Anomen to be able to contribute. Okay, so you can have the Flail of Ages
Something you
just in
need?
case. Good.
Whatever I can do to help.
And now back to your scheduled slaying. Regularly scheduled slaying.
Of course.
There's a fire elemental dancing. Nice dance moves, by the way. Yeah, do that Jamaican thing. Capoeira thing. It's Brazilian, actually, sorry. But I always remember Eddie from Tekken. Whenever um, whenever I see someone doing those, whenever I see those moves.
I'm not accustomed to these long days.
It's Brazilian martial
I
art.
demand that we stop. The day
Fine,
was not this long, even
You
when I
know,
led soldiers in the Order.
might be safe to sleep here. I guess.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
You require my counsel, yes?
No, this is Jahira's. Good.
Yes? I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Oh, that was stupid.
Where shall I display my skill in fleet of foot and all that?
Oh, yes.
Minsky, thank you. The shield amulet. Immune to magic missile. Duration 1 hour. This amulet can be activated by a simple command word and a touch, with each use acting as one charge. The effect is a duplication of the first level wizard spell shield. For the duration of the spell, blah blah blah. Okay, interesting. 42 charges. That's not bad. Not particularly noteworthy either.
Something you need. Just as I thought.
Arrows, arrows, arrows. Yoshi, got an arrow. How's the arrow count? Oh yeah, doing okay with arrows so far. Yep, seems like it. Here you go, Nalia. And Yoshi.
If memory... Yoshimo is willing.
Okay. Nothing interesting there. It's 3 trolls. A spectral troll. A ghost troll. How do you regenerate? I mean, how does... Okay. The physics does not make sense. I mean, of course it's D&D. The physics don't make sense.
Yes?
Speak your as you would have it.
Bait. Bait. Oh. And
Nature's servant awaits.
Swords, not
bit
words.
of last.
Go for the eyes, Boo.
Nice one,
Go
Vince.
for the eyes, yes!
Aye, it is done.
Hello. Right here. Here.
Something you need.
Fall, something is wrong here.
Okay, so this thing's immune to...
Not good.
That's not right. Minsk and Boo stand ready.
Take that!
Something is wrong here.
Animalman leveled up. Okay,
Yes,
and
I
one
am
last. Hey troll, get over here.
Yes? Not good.
Every hamster has his day.
Okay. That was
At
interesting.
your order.
Level up. He gains more spells. Nice. Level 4 and 5 spells. This is good. We need more free action. Definitely. Protection from lightning would be good once we start, using more, like the bouncy spells. Yes. Greater champion strength. Chaotic commands. Oh yeah, this protection from charm, domination, command, sleep, maze, confusion. Okay, this could be very useful.
Onward then.
Animage.
Something you to the task at
Oh yeah, I mean not.
As
No,
you
sorry, I mean we don't want you there actually.
So this thing...
Yoshi.
right behind me, right?
This is make this count Yoshi. Still feel bad
very
about
well.
that.
Hiya!
These. Ow.
Things are going well for us, yes?
This cell
It's a
appears to be where the
dangerous path,
Umblehawks
but
gain
we
entrance to
manage
the
well for
castle.
us.
Several stoop pods line the tunnel and direct area directly behind the cell, which seems to be their main feeding area. Putting more food in there might draw the Umber Hulks. It is uncertain. Okay. Hmm. Wow. Looks horrible. Okay, so put food in there and then run, Yoshi, run. Dog bones. Collection of bones once discovered for a dog that have been gnawed upon by something large. This dogs you have placed will most likely draw the Umber Hulks in room. It would be wise to vacate the cell. Hmm. Yeah, there we go. Go on now, go on. Umber Hulks. That's a lot of them. Uh, okay, so how long? Far away. Okay, there we go.
How can I will do what I can.
Something you need? Of course.
Am I needed? Glad to be of assistance.
Cloud kill.
What do you need? I am skilled of kata.
Death. And that shall come on the wing.
Wanna go kill
of
that over there?
song,
Come on, let's kill
song
something.
Always
from
willing to
the
try.
winding guide. And in the end, your end, and in the end, the heart will swing.
You require my... Nothing dangerous, I would hope.
Ooh, nope, don't stand near that thing, Yoshi. In the meantime, we're gonna start looting this book. Okay.
Where
That
shall
was
I
fast.
if memory? I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
You know, dancing on the head of a
I'll
pin
certainly try.
is
Be
what
doubly careful.
it.
I'm sure all manner of stupid mousetraps await our toes in the dark.
It's just interesting because that's a Scottish saying. I think. Yeah, I mean dancing on the head of a pin. That's what fairies do. So Yoshi's basically saying that he's a fairy. Okay, interesting. Anyway, just a little bit of trivia. I'm sorry, I'm gonna just. It's just stuff I pick up. But yeah, that's weird. It's a weird thing to say, but okay.
So
Crap.
this, eh? Fleet of foot and all that.
What is
Chaotic
it now?
finance. Okay.
I am ready if you think it is wise to do so.
So much comes back to haunt us.
Mm-hmm.
It is done.
Wait, did it die? Oh, 4,000, 4,000, 4,000. We are missing one Umber Hulk. One of them survived process.
Hiya!
No, Yoshi, not
Tourists
not
love that
there.
stuff.
But we're gonna backstab the last one. Okay?
A
Well,
den
so
of
much for the
stinking evil.
last one theory.
Cover your nose, boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Seriously? Yoshi!
Embarrassing.
Holy crap, Yoshi!
Speak. I am willing.
Okay, you're good.
Something I wouldn't dream of
Yes!
Great fun!
right?
Just act, of course.
Slow down, Umber Hooks. We're good. So just one at a time. One at a time.
Whatever I
Okay.
can do to help.
Okay, just let them tough it out. What were you doing again? Oh yeah,
Of course.
looting.
What do you need? I can dance on
And
the head
then
of a
I
pin
think
as
that's
well.
the boss fight right there. If it, yep, that's a boss
Nature,
fight
I
right there.
go.
Something you need?
You require my counsel, yes?
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Yeah, at this point, if I were the bad guy, I'd bring the whole castle down on the good guys. So much for not doing the research.
Where shall I
Turns out there's like
displeat a
one
foot and
brick
all
or
that?
something you just need to like pull and then the whole thing goes down. So, bye bye.
Oh,
Problem
yes.
solved.
Something you need? Just as I thought.
Yoshi, I swear if some of these are trapped, I need to detect them. Okay. Interesting. This is Orc Leather +3. This ghastly armor was taken from an orc camp destroyed by barbarians. Instead of standard metal rivets, like normal set leather, this orc leather is instead laced with hundreds of fire-hardened bones. Finger bones, ribs, skulls cover the armor, acting much like traditional metal rivets. Powerful orcish enchantments give the armor special resistance to missile attacks, but the repulsiveness of the armor reduces the wearer's charisma. Stem resistance to missile damage. Armor class 4. Yoshi. It's not like you, in the end, let's just be more practical, okay? I mean, we're adventurers.
Yes. Onward then.
Like you said, any one of us could die at a moment's notice, so use. What's minus one
Memory
charisma?
serves.
Seriously, not. Yeah, that's not much. Okay, so we gotta
I shall
prepare
go
for a
forth at
big
your
fight.
command.
That would be for Jahira. Yeah, let's do this. Jahira doesn't have much in the way of preparation spells, though. This could be useful, though.
So this way?
And so just set up
Something you
traps,
need?
just in case we need to retreat. Yoshi.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Yes?
So just
Armored,
put in traps,
sharpened,
Yoshi.
and raring to go.
What do you need?
I hear you
I
well
am
enough.
skilled in avoidance. You require my counsel, yes?
Really, Yoshi?
What can I be
Really?
of most
I am
use?
ready.
Yeah, it's my fault. Don't worry. I don't blame you, Yoshi.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise? Perhaps most devious for the
I
kills.
stand
Well-
amongst the righteous.
One's not so bad, I guess.
If memory serves.
Wanna go kill that over there? Come on, let's kill something.
It is about time.
So this way?
Am I healing Yoshi, please? Thank you.
I am ready, I think.
Speak your mind.
Okay, and then
Yes.
I think
Task at hand.
What do Yoshimo is willing? All the world is blind to my passing.
we're
Nature
gonna do
serves as
this
I would have done.
divide and conquer
How
method.
can I help? It's almost.
You require my...
beneath me.
You're right behind me, right?
I
Yeah.
smell you. I do. You brat dunk. No be hiding on Torgal.
I will not hide from such filth as you. Come and die if you are brave enough. I came here to speak with you. I don't wish to. Yeah. I wish to make a deal with the leftover captives. I don't want anyone else to die here today. Nah. Sorry. Rather, I think you've entered the wrong room. Let's be on our way. I need to get up. Rock smash back. Rock smash pack. Tired from good job for stronger. Rock Smash Pack. Tired. Okay, that's what they're called. Rock Smash Pack. Tired from good job for stronger. Torgal think you make good Hurlberg fun time. We kill who own land, but kill you. Okay, so now his dad is dead. Okay,
I await your
we're gonna do this old school.
Am I needed?
Let the
Is that all? I'd hoped for more.
Um, no, yeah, we need you to haste everyone.
Something you need.
Wow, that's a lot of damage, seriously. But then,
To no effect? I hit. To no effect?
well, that was a bit
Did it?
anticlimactic.
Die, you beast! I will clear this place of any taint you left behind. I will.
Let's get out of here. I don't want to see my home in this state. We have done what we can. I must think I will speak more when I've left this place.
I am ready. I thought as much.
Are those giant? Yep. Oh wow! Holy crap.
I'm ready for anything.
Can you please, Nalia? We need you to cast this.
But as you would have it.
Something you need.
And slow them down, please, Nalia. Thanks.
Speak, it is done.
Okay, that's one down. Good.
Yeah!
Well, that was.
Not good.
That was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember this battle being that easy.
Something you need. Yes.
Did we? I mean, just to be sure, are we actually playing on core rules? Yeah, core rules.
As you will.
Well, I mean, I might raise a difficulty at a later point, but judging. I'm sorry, Nalia.
Where shall I... Very well. Hiya.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Sorry we didn't get here in time.
If memory your cutter.
Something you need. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Things are going well for us, yes? It's a dangerous path, but we manage well for ourselves.
Nature's high and will.
Yes.
Thanks for the heal.
Mm-hmm.
Who gained the level? Oh yeah,
your
a
need.
fire level. I really want to give her scimitar. No, not really. Slings, because you're gonna be an amazing sling user
Something you
soon.
need. Whatever I can do to help.
I mean, I'll explain that as soon as we get one of the best weapons in the game. Everard's sling. In the meantime, okay. Still feel bad for Nalia.
Of
Where do we go
course.
from here then? Is this door accessible? I mean, is that place accessible now? I mean, we did. Okay. Jahira. How close are we
Yes.
to a level? No, I mean, mm,
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
doesn't. Aunties.
I will do what I must.
Go for the eyes!
That's not right. That's not right.
You feel in my hand of justice!
I think it's sad that we don't have anyone who can effectively who can.
It's done, isn't it? What is left for... My father dead, my home in shambles. Someone put these creatures up to this.
You guessed.
But who?
Smart kid. You might be okay. I can't ease your pain. I have done what I could, but there's still less for me to do here. I feel as though my work is not done. I could not save your father. I am sorry. Of course, you're done as asked. I wish you well. I will see what there is to pay you, then I will, oh no, might ask you to. I will pay you and return to life that I must. Speak, Nalia. I will lose no sleep wondering what you might have said. Lord of this place is dead. In the circles of nobility, the title of Lord falls to the male heir. So you obviously want me to assume the role a marriage of convenience, perhaps? And what is it you wish of me? I intend to leave. There's little else for me here. I am betrothed to a brat of a man who will certainly try to usurp control of this place from me. Perhaps it's best just to leave. My father always said you could tell a person by their actions, not their possessions. Good guy, quaint, but it will help me sleep at night. Is there nothing I can do? Hostility will only bring soldiers. They are not criminals, just repugnant. If you were more of a fighting sort, you might even serve as a figurehead, but you are not. Nah, I should leave. Could I seek sanctuary in your adventuring company? I yearned to go out among the needy and help them. Life was so sheltered here. You can seek sanctuary with me if you like. The road is hard life, though. Good then. I will go with you. It will be sad to see this place go to bad use, but I have no choice. I will not serve the royal family in their snobbish deals. Hmm.
We continue on our path, and I cannot help but wonder if we walk in balance. I have a role to follow.
Um, Follow as you must, but in silence, please. Oh, was a druid, I guess? As a harp and a druid, they're complement, complementary. It's an E. Despite bards being thought the harper standard bears, both seek balance overall. I think I have done so. Sometimes the proper course is hard to see, but what is best overall may seem barbaric at first. You will notice when if you deal with harpers in the future. It sounds like you do not trust yourself. That is very unlike you. If you dread such a meeting, why not avoid it? The goal is what matters despite a questionable method. Balance in politics, balance in nature, balance in oneself all take strong measures to maintain. Too much balance is not good. It's also an extreme. I think I am the one out of balance, not you. I think many things. I need more time to consider this. I'm afraid to have to indulge my son for a time longer. I apologize for interrupting you. Oh, no. Okay, that was a Yanti. Navigating the rooftops, rooftops.
I don't chop wood, okay? I'm not an axe.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Just as I thought.
I'll keep Nelly over the flagon, I guess.
You must
She
gather
can
your
be
party
she,
before venturing
she
forth.
can be
Onward then.
You must
maybe
gather your
along
party
with
before
Ari, I
venturing
guess.
forth.
To the task at hand.
Wait, why is this up again? Didn't it
So
just
there's nothing dangerous, I would hope.
oh random troll? Get over here. Come here over here, please. Over here, troll. Where is January?
Yes, if you think it is wise to do so, so,
So
much
much
comes
is-
back to haunt us.
This-
With vengeance!
Who said see battle bow? Great fun! Right? Something you need. As you will.
It's so nice to have like automatic. No, yeah, at least we should have tried to like a statue of the four dogs who say Sparky, Rex, Spot, and mm, crap. Anyway,
Soon's patience, not another one.
move along, Rebel. Maybe I should. Do I have a fireball?
I am ready.
At your order.
Mm, sorry, not sorry. Crap, he's not evil. Oh, well.
Yes. Of course.
Anyway, for Sparky, Spot, Rex, and forgot the name of one of the dogs. I will not forget you, doggies. Stupid. Anyway, that was it. I mean, not even a goodbye. It's been just like that. Oh well, time to go back to the I guess. We have way too much stuff that we want to sell right now. 37k. Oh my God.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Oh wow. Okay. I might. Um. Hmm. I suddenly have too much money on me.
Just name what you want.
I mean, I'm not really looking for anything specific though. Not yet. Um. I was hoping. I guess we could try and pay Galen Bale. Uh, yeah, and oh yeah, we should just sell
Of
stuff. I
course.
guess. Yeah, that's our best option right now. Sell stuff. Hmm.
I wouldn't dream of refusing. Something you need.
Well, that was interesting. I might just sell
Oh,
our
yes.
law. That was a nice haul.
Ribald Bardaman at your service.
Um, let's see.
The Adventure Mart's the finest shopping in all of Faerun. Widest selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods, fair
Fair
and
and
plain.
play. Well, we do have like a ring of the princess. So we just need to sell all the items we don't need. Potion of Genius, Potion of Insulation. I mean, these are questionable at this point because 60 can try to save breath of them for half. We don't really need them. Potion of Invulnerability. What's a Potion of Defense do? Okay, Armor Class 0, that's not bad. Nail of the Dead, Light Crossbow, Kneecapper. Nah, I would sell Kneecapper. Mm, should I sell those one arrows? I probably. I mean, I don't really need to. Studded leather armor. Hmm. Might keep +2 stuff for now. I mean, up until we get like better stuff. Bullet +1. We do have bullet users, so we'll keep those. Bolt of lightning, those are pretty powerful, so we're keeping those. Dart +1. Not really interested in using darts. Longbow +1. Yeah, not really having special spear +1. I'm good. Mm, bolt of fighting. Yeah, the thing is that I mean, bolts of fighting are really nice and powerful and all, but you uh, they're not really effective against like like special enemies like mages and bosses. I mean, they're not as effective just because mages have so many protection spells, and you should be and most of your guys should be busy doing something else while fighting them. And against like the simpler enemies, they're just not. I mean, it's just stuck in the middle of like there's items that are really effective against like really powerful monsters, and there's items that are great for dealing with weaker monsters. The bulk of fightings is like that gray area that's not as useful against weaker monsters, not quite as useful against stronger monsters. So it's in that limbo of it's part of that limbo of items that are just not as effective, basically. Stuck in that limbo of not as effective items. Versions of insight. Bullets. No one's gonna be using a bolt, I guess. So much for that. Bolt of lightning. But still, if someone does use a bolt, then we're definitely using that 4d4. Holy crap, yeah. Dart of wounding. Poison damage in 20 seconds. Dart of stunning. That might be useful though. Arrow of piercing. 6 piercing damage. Save versus death for none. I mean, this isn't even. Is this even enchanted? Oh, it is +1. Not sure how I feel about that. More bolts of lightning. Good. Darts of stunning. There we go. Dart of stunning, though, could be useful. I mean, there are ways to like mimic the effect of poison. There's ways you can do that without using bolts of lightning. But like on-demand stunning, darts give you 3 attacks per round, so like 3 chances per round of like stunning things. That's not bad, and it's not magic based, so like it goes through some spell sections. I don't need that anymore. I don't think. Yep, don't really need those anymore. Um, Holy crap! We got so many items we don't really need. Page era. Okay.
Yes? Just as I thought.
Okay. I'll stop for today. I'll try and stream again tomorrow, I guess, or Monday. I have a lot more time to play on Monday. Okay. Thanks for
Now,
watching all.
please, come on. Pretty
Enjoy.
please.
Enjoy the rest of the night.